Yeah. Welcome to the Kali Ma Hathor versus battle. Whoever wins that battle in you wins that battle over you. Now, not saying that either goddess is superior to you, but let me explain these archetypes without going too deep into their histories. In a nutshell, we're going to make this video brief, but we wanted to hit hard, okay? Let's start with Kali. Kali is the goddess of war. They call her the goddess of time. She comes from the Hindus, but she has a very, very warlike, bloodthirsty energy. And the only way you can stop her bloodthirsty energy is to make her feel ashamed for her actions. This is, mythologically speaking, this is how you defeat Kali. You have to make her ashamed of her actions. And what can cause shame better than wisdom? All right? Kali is bloodthirsty. She carries the skulls of her lovers. She is the one that creates that spider killing instinct, or all kinds of insects that kill their mate. That comes from goddess Kali energy. Kali Ma. She gives life with one hand and destroys life with the other. But it seems like she's much more hooked on destroying life than she is creating life, because you don't hear much about any creation that she does, but you hear everything about a position that she holds as a creator, a position that she holds as a goddess of time, a position that she holds as a mother, as a fierce mother, but you have nothing about those productivity and those fertility-driven conquests, but instead you have a war heart. Instead, you have a soldier, a bloodthirsty soldier, a killer, an assassin, a serial killer. That's what Kali is. That's what Kali Ma is. Kali Ma is attributed to the rise of feminism. And again, let's leave the women out of it, because Kali, this thing is deeper than women. This is about men and women. It's just an energy. People around you that are too combative, love to fight, love to bicker, love to war. They take these things like sport. They believe in blood sport. For them, it's perfectly normal for all kinds of drama, all kinds of cops to be called to the house. For them, this is regular. For them, this is regular to pick up a gun and shoot anything they see moving. For them, it's regular to knuckle up against anybody who they don't like. For them, it's regular to cause dissension and discord. For them, it's regular to take your mind and cut it off from your body, to do things to you psychologically that will wound and that will destroy you, because it satiates and satisfies her bloodthirst. That is Kali. On the other hand, you have Hathor, the cow goddess, the fertility goddess, the alma mater, the teacher, the nourisher, the one who gives the wisdom, pours it from her heart, like milk from the nipple to the baby, to nourish, to nurture, to feed you, to help you grow. It's not that this cow Hathor can't defend herself. She can, because a bull becomes a cow eventually becomes a bull. They're technically the same species, somewhat, but she can go to the bull in a China shop mode only if she's threatened. Kali, on the other hand, she does it without threatening. If she even doesn't like something, she's ready to go all out and kill. Now, on the surface, this sounds cute, but it is a false sense of power. To any kind of power that seeks to dumb down or destroy somebody else's power is a portrayal of powerlessness. You can't pull anybody down anywhere unless you're beneath them. That's how that works. You can't be above somebody and pull them down, Kali. So get out the way. We're choosing Hathor today. All right? Hathor is the hippie movement, the love energy, the flower power. That's Kali, the love everybody unconditionally. And if you have a disagreement, try to work it out, try to talk it out, try to sing it out, try to walk it out, try to love it out, try to art it out. But pour it out. And where there can be no alliances made, then you just peacefully walk away with respect for your differences. That is Hathor. Hathor is more Venus, more Venusian. Whereas Kali sounds like she's more Martian, more warlike, more of the ram, more of a headbutt. See, the horns on the ram point down to headbutt you out of existence, to go into everything headstrong, to be so stubborn, to be hard-headed. That's all Kali energy right there. That's all Kali. But on the other hand, you have Hathor, you have the cow, you have the bull, who's not there to gore anybody. All the bull does is graze in the sun and eat off grass. A bull is a vegetarian, y'all. So she's not, Hathor's not like Kali. Hathor likes salad. Hathor's not the one that got to have steak every day and have to have burgers 4 and 5 times a week and have to see the meat bleeding on the plate before they feel like they ate something. They don't have to do that. Hathor rather is more concerned with the vegetation for nourishment, the things that grow out of the ground, to feed herself off things that don't have to die, to feed herself off things that constantly reproduce and replenish. So this is the Kali Ma and Hathor versus battle. I'm choosing Hathor all day, every day. I'm choosing Hathor for my birthright, for my natal chart. I have to choose Hathor. I am Hathor. I come from Venus. I'm Venusian. It's written in the stars. So you line up your energy with whatever you want to line your energy up with. You can either be bloodthirsty or you can be fertile. And another word on fertility, the fertility rates have dropped magnificently in the past 30 to 40 years. We went from big families to no families. Just a whole bunch of people that the only thing that they're proud of is their car or their house or their home or their fish or their dog. They call these things their babies. And none of these things came out of their womb. But these things are their children because they may have all kinds of war goddess energy either going on in them or going on around them that causes the infertility if they have a decision to want to be fertile. If they want to be fertile and they can't, there could be some war goddess energy in the food, in the water, in the air, in the chemtrails, etc. Allegedly chemtrails or whatever the case. But either way, that war energy, that over combativeness, I'm telling you, that is the cause of all of this lowered population, this fear, this destruction, this gossip. Kali is so vicious, she got men gossiping on each other like women. Men are gossiping now. Men are gossiping and tearing each other down and fighting and bickering and going back and forth. And believe me, I could say all of this, but at the end of the day, when I want to have my junk food TV moment, man, I'm going straight to the guy talking about this guy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna listen to that for about 20, 30 minutes. Yes, I will. I don't care. Because that represents maybe like 2% of my mental day. You know what I mean? So when I go to take a break, yeah, I'll slip over into the Kali too. I'll watch some Kali stuff. I'll watch some Schwarzenegger movies. I'll watch some old school Van Damme. I'll watch some stuff like that. Yeah, I'll watch some action movies. But I do understand that that's Kali energy. And I'm not here for war. I don't need Kali at all. They call her the goddess of time. And I wonder time is so stiff, it's so rigid, it's so fierce. And it seems like the only thing you could do with time is die before yours. It seems like the only thing you could do with time is run out of it, because time has been weaponized because it's been associated and synced up with a warrior. When time should be something that's open and flowing freely, illusory, translucent, more holographic. Time should be something just used to timestamp deeds. You know, let it be 8:59, not because you're stuck in 8:58, but let it be 8:59 because you have something great that you're going to accomplish that's worthwhile by 9. See? Don't be ruled by time, rule time. Choose Hathor, choose nourishment, choose nurturing, because the only thing you're going to get on Kali's side is bloodthirst and shame.